Hello, I'm Frapper Mac, and welcome to Open the Box. And for those of you that are wondering, what the hell is Open the Box? People that watch my videos or whatnot, or if you're just getting into it or whatever, welcome. Hi. Well, if any of you are familiar with my random reviews and Random Reviews Gaming Edition, I decided to streamline things a little bit here because some of my random reviews came off more like unboxing videos and stuff. So just to make it simpler, because I know that my videos might come off as a little quirky and have probably the worst production value ever on the internet. Wait, high production value? Yay, that's an improvement. I'll take that. Okay, but jokes aside. So basically, if I get something gaming related or whatever, it's going to be called Open the Box, where I'll just give my impressions of it, unbox it, take a look at it, and then depending upon what it is, there'll be a separate video where I try it out or whatever. This is going to be the basis for my Alpha 50 series, which is replacing my Action 52 series, since I've already spent 2 years, one a week, most of the time anyway, playing all the Action 52 games, since it's 52, days in a week. This is the closest thing that I could find because I wanted to continue to do a weekly series if possible here, so I came across this bad boy. Yep, let's take a look. Yeah, I actually picked this thing up last year, instead of thinking ahead there, so yeah, while I was still doing the Action 52 for the NES, finishing that up, I picked this thing up. It's in the clearance rack after Christmas that year, because if you try to look at this exact thing right now, the packaging is a lot different. It's like a plastic package rather than this cardboard box. Yep, and this is from the good buddies over at Manley. Oh yeah, that kid looks very manly there playing these things here. Okay. Yeah, just initial impressions, kind of looks like a PlayStation controller, that sort of style, maybe an Xbox style or whatever. But we won't know until we open it up. So, what do you say we go ahead and open the box? That's why I chose that name there. I just wanted something that sounded snappy. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, I opened up the packaging, and here it is. Okay. Whew, oh, sorry about that. I don't know where the hell that thing came from. That thing was horrible. Ugh. Okay, now, here we go. Here it is. Okay. Ah! Damn it! I hate it when that fucking happens. That High School Musical controller one day is gonna get its fucking day where I rip it a new one. Oh, one of these days, man. And where the hell did that pink thing come from anyway? Actually, well, if it had Disney Princess Deathmatch or something on it, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But alright, okay. Here it is. Alright. Yep. Feels sort of like a PlayStation controller. A little wider. Let me see here. Just get an initial impression of it. Okay, it has little indents here, kind of resembling like if you took the button out of a Dreamcast control, not Dreamcast, GameCube controller. Thank you. Sorry about that. You see, that's why I'm the gaming noob. Occasionally, my mind just goes off in different directions there, And there might be other stuff that I might be overlooking that might be plainly obvious to you guys or whatever, but just bear with me because it's also a learning process for me too. So if anybody picks up on something or finds out any factoid about anything that I mention that I'm either incorrect on or whatever, feel free to correct me in the comments section. I have no problem with that, You give me impressions if you think I'm lame or cool, whatever, that's cool. I have no problem with that. I'm just trying to entertain, whether it be, in an eye-rolling kind of way or an area where you roll and laugh your ass off. I don't care. I'm just doing this for my own personal amusement here. Okay. Seems like a Genesis-style controller here. These things here are a little, it's a little sharp. But, I guess if you keep it in the inside there, it's not that big of a deal, doesn't it? These things actually do feel pretty comfortable here, up here. Sticker kind of is annoying, which I'll have to lose that. You got to flip the switch thingy in the bottom here. There's your light switch. Okay, we got a couple buttons here. We got A button, B button, reset button, select and start. I'm not too crazy about the idea of having a reset button so close to all this, because say you hit start or something and you want to pause or something like that, and you hit the reset button by accident. Should have put that over here, out of the way. Start and select I don't mind nearby there, that's not a big deal. Worst that happens if you hit the select button while you're trying to do B or whatever, that's fine. It looks like cheap plastic, and feels a little like cheap plastic, but I don't mind that too much, given what I'm getting here. Probably because it's kind of see-through, and I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, shiny and see-through. That's awesome. I'm just kidding. Alright, yeah, 50 games, plug and play. Plugs directly into your TV. Yeah, if you've seen one of these things, you've seen them all. They, always use the mono audio thing with one audio wire and composite. These things kind of stick out a little bit, though. That's strange. That does concern me, but I'm wondering if it's just because this thing's been in storage and the plastic is, going down a little bit. Instruction manual, which, with my Alpha 50 series, one thing I am going to do a little differently, so I don't come off like a total dumbass, is that I'm actually going to read the instructions so I know how to play whatever games I'm going to be playing here. Alright. And basic stuff here. 50 games built in. See the back of the games. No console required. Directly in the TV. Kind of redundant there. This is the... Oh, it complies with, 15, part 15 of the FCC thing or whatever. So, that's cool. Little pictures of some of the games here, which I think I mentioned a couple of them before. I'm not going to zoom in because I wanted there to be some sort of surprise here. So, yeah. I don't know if these are original games or if they're clones, whatever, pirates, I don't know, but we'll check it out. Yeah. When I looked this up on the internet to try to find more information about it, all I found was just another picture of it that had it in a plastic container thing or whatever. So I guess this is like, for a budget thing or whatever. Until I play the games, I actually can't know if I can honestly recommend this, I mean, if it's for a couple bucks or whatever, it can't do any harm, but then again, a lot of those plug-and-play things, you see them on yard sales and sometimes even bulk lots on Craigslist or something like that, That's how I ended up picking up things like the High School Musical controller and that Princess thing or whatever. They'll get their day eventually, I'm sure. But I know I've been saying that or whatever, but it's just like I'm just trying to delay it as long as possible here. And plus also, it's just a matter of time for me, of course, Gotta have time to be able to do this. So, yeah. So, I think I got this thing pretty much covered here, as far as I could tell. It looks pretty interesting here, so as of right now, I'll say that this is a good option here, but if I come across any of the game, if, the majority of the games end up sucking, then, of course, I'll change my mind on that at the end, of course, of Alpha 50, the series. So, there we go. From Manley 50 Plug-and-Play Games Unit. Alright, I'll catch you next time, and I'm going to hopefully coincide this with, so the way I hope to have this is the last episode of Action 52, the series, this episode debuting the whole concept of Open the Box, and the first episode of Alpha 50, the series, all together on the same day, hopefully releasing them on New Year's Day. So, alright. I think I rambled on enough, so I'll try to put, maybe if I try to remember, I'll put the link somewhere here for that other video. If not, then just subscribe to me and look it up. It'll be released on the same day. Otherwise, later.